Hey, morning. How are you guys? I just posted a video on how to nurture your inner child. Well, you asked me yesterday, so tell me what else you want to talk about. Basically, I wanted to talk to you about how you need to be the parent you wish you had. Because of course, of course, we don't really usually choose our family, and we don't really choose the parents, and we don't choose how we grow up, unfortunately. So that's not the end of the world. What can happen to you, what you can do in your experiences, you can pick a parent. You can be, oh hey, the first people are joining. You can be the parent that you wish you had. I was just telling everybody that I posted a video on how to nurture your inner child, why you need to nurture your inner child and how to do it. And all you need to do is just spend 20 minutes every day talking to your inner child inside of you. And that child could be multiple ages. They could be 5 years old, they could be 8 years old, they could be, a little older. But basically you parent your child inside of you the way that you wish you were parented. So you become the parent the way that you had. Hey, I think you're the only one so far. SPVDE. What's your name if you want to tell me where you're from? I'm in Seattle, Washington State, and it is, what is it? It is 9:30 a.m. my time. Oh, look at that. More people are joining. Hey, Guichoy Bora, if you tell me what your name is and where you're from, we're just talking about how you can be the parent that you wish you had. I just posted a video. You guys asked me yesterday, hey, Portland, yay. You can give me, if you can write to us what your name is. Hey, Joanna. Hey, I remember. Ireland. Oh, my God. I've never been. I so want to go to Ireland. Brad. Hey, Brad. So your name and where you're from, so we can all kind of orient ourselves, and also post what is it that you would like to talk about today. I have 25 minutes until 10. So, I'm on schedule today, 9:30 to 10 a.m. Pacific time. And I just posted a video for you guys. It's why you need to nurture your inner child and how to do it. It only takes about 20 minutes every day. Hey, from Montreal. Good to meet you. What is your name? California. Yay, right on. We've just been snowed in Seattle. The snow is melting right now. So, the key message I wanted to speak about today, hello, Cleveland, Ohio, is be the parent you wish you had. Okay, just internalize this message. Well, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. So think about it this way. Most of us don't choose our parents. We don't choose our family. And then we just, get all upset about it, and it hurts us for the rest of our lives. Well, here's the thing. You can be your own parent. And so I posted this video about how to nurture your inner child, is you become the parent you wish you had. Kind of like you never had a parent that you wish you had. Most of us didn't. So you become that parent. And so you spend 20 minutes every day. It's kind of like meditation, but it's not really meditation. Turn everything off. I know we're all like on the phones and online all the time, but please turn everything off. Set a timer for 20 minutes, sit down, and then ask your inner child. Say, hi, whatever your name is. So I'll be like, hi, Ksenia. How are you feeling today? How old are you? I would ask. And she would tell me, I'm 5 or I'm 6 or I'm 10, and I'll be like, so what happened? So she'd tell me what happened. Or she would be angry. A lot of times with me and my inner girl, she was so angry, she would yell at me. And I know it sounds weird to you guys, but really in my head, it was me and that girl. Because when you're a trauma survivor, and I'm a sexual abuse trauma survivor, I was sexually abused as a kid, H21K8 says, you're a gift you've got in the past few years. I love you too very much. So that girl, she would yell at me. I kid you not, because you detach when you go through trauma, you do split. You have this other child who suffers through the pain, and there's this other child who is like happy, eats breakfast, makes the bed, because you have to survive somehow. That child is detached. Sometimes it's really clinical, like there is a actually personality disorder where you have multiple personalities. We're not talking about this here. This is not going that far, but it is kind of like mildly, right? So I would have these children inside of me. Every single time when you were hurt, that child freezes in that time. It's actually PTSD. If you know what PTSD is, post-traumatic stress disorder, why does it happen? Is because the person is locked in that time, in the now. They cannot take what happened to them, put it in the past. They're locked in the now. So they're always in that pain. So that child is in that pain. You've been ignoring that child for years. Please sit down with them and say, hey, what would make you happy? What is it that you like to do? You know, maybe if you're 3, the child will tell you, I really like looking at bugs. And you go, okay, let's go look at bugs. And I know you might be weird, but please go outside, sit in the dirt, and look at freaking bugs together. Now, okay, this is really important. I talked about it in the video today. If you want to watch it, it's there. You can watch it and rewatch it as many times as you want. But you have to really imagine you and the child together. It will not work if you do it for you, okay? It will work later, but really you need to imagine the child, you're the parent, and together the two of you are looking at bugs. Do you follow? Hold on, there's a great comment and it just scrolled up. Clumsy Potato says they need to let the child be a child again. Yes. So this is why it will not work if you do it for yourself. If you go, well, like my example, I really wanted to dance as a little girl, and my family never had money, and growing up in Russia, in Moscow, Bolshoi Ballet, I wanted to be a ballerina. So if I were just to go take dance classes, that would be doing it for me. But if I went into dance imagining myself as that little girl who wanted it, and we did it together, that is what's healing, is I would watch that girl do what she wanted to do. Clumsy Potato says, I'm not a parent. No, thank you. Well, you kind of are, whether you want to or not. As you become an adult later in life, you will come across situations where you need to parent yourself. And I said the topic for today's live video is, be the parent you wish you had. Okay, so imagine that parent that you wish you had. Not mom, not dad, but like one parent. They're both mom and dad, just this one entity. Who is that one person that you wish you had? And you be that person for you. So PHNJ Lover says, I did inner child meditation and we blew up my childhood bedroom together. Yes! That's awesome. I mean, have a pillow fight. Cut open the pillow. Have feathers floating everywhere. Get messy. That's another thing, is we're so afraid to be messy. Or go out in the street and people are walking around, lay down on the ground for no reason at all. Make, snow angels or dust angels. I don't care. But you know what? This is the society problem that we have. That's why we're in the middle of mental health epidemic. And my belief is that we don't allow ourselves to have tantrums or to have joy-trums, if you want to call them that, is to just, can you imagine, like in the middle of a busy street, you would just go and lay down. People will freak out, right? They'll be like, oh, get up, or you're not feeling good. And you can just lay there going, no, I just like looking at the sky. My inner child told me that she likes looking at clouds, and we see giraffes right now, right? People will be like, oh my God, she's nuts. You need to go to the mental hospital. That's what people would react, which is crazy, because that's not true at all. So what do? We suppress the urge. We think that's nuts. You can't do it at a workplace, right? Imagine you're a lawyer and you just lay flat down on the floor looking at the clouds. What? So we suppress it, then we wait for a therapist appointment. But by the time we have therapist appointment, it's too late. So that's why I'm talking about this. You need to do it for you every day for 20 minutes. And if you want to go a step further, you gotta write it out into a story, into a fictional story. That's how I healed. Hold on, I'm reading comments. Ellen Harper, hey, Ellen Harper says, but wouldn't that child feel detached from you and then it not work because it doesn't feel like you? Later on, that child will become part of you. But when you begin, that child is not part of you. That is the whole point, is you neglecting that child. That child is separate and you don't even know it. You shoved it so deep down the memory lane that you're not even aware. That is why it needs to be the two of you together. You will blend together. I've been through this process. It took me years. I carried that girl with me. I'd go on bike rides with her. She would sit with me on the shoulders. Like there literally was a moment when I absorbed her and I became her. But it wasn't in the beginning. Let me scroll back up. So H21K8, if you tell me what your name is, you say, how can we allow ourselves to do it? Like I can't even sing out loud when I'm alone. Oh my God, I feel you. So baby steps, you know, just maybe whisper first, not sing. But another thing that what helped me is I would write a story, how it would look like if I was singing. If you can write that on a piece of paper, because that's quiet, nobody's gonna see it, and that is how I healed myself. Hey, Lanina4418, if you tell me what your name is. If you guys are posting comments, just tell me what your name is and then I can call you by your name. If you're okay with that. If you want to keep anonymous, totally cool. My inner child is always crying about not having her mother approval. Awesome, terrific, let her cry. And here's the thing, she might be crying for years. Okay, it might take you a long time. Sometimes I get comments, you say, hey, well, why doesn't it go away? Well, it just imagine how many years it took that person to hurt you. You can't just, you know, undo it in a day, right? You get that? So the more stuff you carry, the more trauma happened to you, the longer, unfortunately, it will take for you to heal. But look at me. I'm 45, right? I turned 45 last week. It's been a journey for me over 10 years. It's probably 11 years now. Wait, I think I started when I was 33. Yeah, it's been 12 years. I looked sicker and older back then, and oh shit, I promised you guys to show a picture of me 10 years ago, how I looked. I will. It is on my list, but I was just rushed this morning for time. Hey, Louis, very nice to meet you from Texas. Thank you, I'll take it. However, I can tell you that when somebody tells me I'm beautiful, it's a bit of a trigger for me sometimes. Because of that beauty, I would attract predators, and I hated it, and I wanted to look ugly for many, many years. But also it's a trigger on the other side, is that because we as women always are told we're beautiful, and we want to tell people, hey, we have brains too. So nothing against you, just telling you that for me, it is a trigger, as I know for many girls, is when somebody's told you're beautiful. So I take it. Thank you for your compliment. LaurenLee says, hi, I love your videos. You inspire me to get better. Oh, I love you being here. Hey, Luli, yeah. Eat my booty hole. I remember you. If somebody tells me, I know I can do green screen on here, I just haven't figured out yet how. And I did a live stream yesterday, so I was like dead tired. I woke up this morning. Good morning. I dream of Jeannie 420. If you tell me what your name is. Oh, hey, Annette. Lanina is Annette. Oh, that's really cool. Did you just change your... Look at that, you guys. Lanina4418 just changed it to Annette with a slash. If you just did that for me, thank you. Or somehow your actual name appeared. That's cool. I love your hair going over half your face. That looks really awesome. Any K, I don't know how to say it. How will you do videos around this time every day so I know when to come and watch you? Yes, so I'm gonna try. I maybe will fuck up the time. Please don't hold me to it, because I am a CEO and the founder of a company. I started a startup. Our goal is to help you heal your trauma through writing. That's the link in my bio, amberville.com. That is my company. So hey, so it's a bit nuts for me in the morning schedule wise, but I will try to be here 9:30 to 10 a.m. Pacific time every morning to do a live stream. And yesterday I started a live stream at night. So I will be here probably something like 9 to 10 p.m. Pacific time to do another live stream. If you missed my morning stream, come at night. Don't hold me to that schedule. I don't know if every day I'll be able to. If I won't be able to, I might do a live stream at 11 a.m. later. But I will do 2 live streams every day, starting now. I love you back, Tinshura. I love you so much. Hold on, let me scroll back up. And the Wonderland says, hey, Sophia says, do you have experience with EMDR therapy? Yeah, I tried it, and long story short, I quit it. I've changed so many therapists, and I tried so much, and the only thing that helped me was to write my stuff into a story, because the violence that happened to me, the trauma that I went through, it was so disturbing that I would just go into panic attacks every time I tried to go there. So I did a little bit of EMDR, and I remembered something, but the therapist really wasn't not the perfect therapist for me, so I stopped. And I can tell you more about it another day. So shuvahd says, what do you do when you wake up really tired? Happens to me a lot lately. First of all, let's just talk about this. I mean, there might be other factors, like you went to bed at 3 a.m. and you woke up at 6. Well, sure, you'll be tired as fuck, right? But if it is something not related to food or actual physical tiredness, I want you to start writing out in your body when the tiredness sits. Start talking to your tiredness. Like, this is the one thing I want to tell you guys. Whatever you feel, it is in your body. It is real. Talk to it. Imagine it as a human being. Take it out of your body, and then you will slowly uncover who that person is, because somebody hurt you at some point in your life. We all have been. We've all experienced trauma. You gotta dig that up, and you gotta finish that relationship. Either get back at that person violently, like, tear off their head in your story, not in real life, okay, in your story, or forgive them and have closure, like something. But because you don't have closure, you don't know what drives that tiredness, okay? So tiredness is a symptom of you suppressing the trauma. Watch my other video on why you feel tired all the time. So you see, before you even get to trauma, you have to get through tiredness. So please write it out. What does it feel like? Where is it sitting? And then try writing out or imagining the tiredness outside of you. What shape would they take? What human being would that be? What name would they bear? And then tell me more. Tell me how it worked for you. Let me go down though. There's been a bunch of comments since I was talking. Hi, Elizabeth, Felix, 656. My inner child wants stickers for doll too, because I was poor when I was small. Buy all the stickers. Hey, everybody, please ask Elizabeth Felix for Elizabeth's address and send Elizabeth stickers. Can we send you stickers? Like, I would totally send you stickers. Have all the stickers in the world you can have. Go nuts. How to get over a crush? Oh my God, that is a loaded question. Watch my other video, I think from yesterday, about the Valentine, where it says you don't need anybody to love you. And see if that is your case. If you're attached to your crush so much because you feel like you need that person to love you. And hold on, we have 10 more minutes left. I would give you more, just give me more details, okay? Because I might tell you something and it might not be helpful at all. And I really want to help, so talk to us more about your crush. If you want it to be private, go to Instagram, follow me there, send me like a long message in there. A bunch of you already had, and I answered. Sailor Pluto M says, Rena, yay, hey Rena, every time I try to work through my traumas, I end up getting physically ill. Same shit here. I'm so sorry. I'm hugging you right now. There is no way around it but through it. So do very little, teeny baby steps, but do it every day. I was so ill, sick. I would throw up. I would not be able to get out of bed. I was exhausted. I was tired all the time because all of these emotions came up. So I'm with you, Rena. If you just come here every day, hold on to me, I'll hold your hand. I know we're on camera, but please, every day, do it. So that every day you do a little bit, and you're ill, but just a teeny bit, and then a little bit next day, a little bit next day. If you can, find support. The only way that I was able to heal faster than usual is because of my boyfriend, because he told me I love you every day more times than my whole family combined, all of my family members throughout my entire life. Every day, multiple times, he tells me, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, I love you so much, I love you. And I was just like, I did not even understand how healing that was, because I don't love myself. I'm just learning to love myself now. And that was a revelation that somebody could love me just the way I was. So if you have someone like that, ask for their help. If you don't, come back here and I will tell you I love you. Okay, because I do. Let me just go back. Happy Phantom, love you. I love you back so much. I love you all. Let me go. Oh, hey, I scrolled through all the comments. So we got, let's see, we still have 10 more minutes. Ask me any questions what you want to talk about. But I really wanted to tell you, kind of like, I think what I'll do is when I post a video and then I go live. So watch in the morning. If you guys see me posting a new video, that means very soon I'll go live and I'll expand on the video. So today I posted how to nurture your inner child, and that's what we're talking about, is become the parent that you wish you had. Shuva HD, you're very welcome. La Andy says, me too, Sailor Pluto. I had headaches and feel like throwing up. Yes, headaches, throwing up, tingling in your hands and feet, cramps. I would have cramps in my legs because I would remember trying to run away from my abuser as a child, but I couldn't. So my legs would cramp because I would tense the muscles to run, but I couldn't run. All kinds of shit. I also had bladder problems. I had to pee every 15 minutes. It was terrible. Like, the inflammation of my bladder lining got so bad that I was peeing blood. Like, it was pinkish. And I was given antibiotics by doctors because they couldn't figure out what was going on with me. That is the power of trauma, okay? It's psychosomatic pain. Your brain's telling you, hello, wake up, fucking pay attention to me. Hello, nutcase, asshole, stop hurting me. I'm your body, and it's like, that's why your body is making you ill. It's just literally crying and telling you, please pay attention to me. I need your help. So in the perverted sense, it is a good way that you're sick. Does it make sense? Whoever asked the question, sorry, I forgot. It is good that you're ill. You guys get that? It's good. It's your body telling you, hey, I really need help. But it's good because you're not numb anymore. Because most of us are not ill and we think we're good, but we're not. We're so fucked up, but we're not even feeling it. So it's good you're feeling ill. It's the first step. Hold on. So Anaxo, is it Luli? Oh my God, and you're gonna kill me because I'm trying to match the names to the and I hope it's not wrong. Having someone to support you really does help. That's why I come here every day. Yeah, if you don't have anybody, fuck that shit, okay? This is why I'm here for you guys, because I was so alone. I mean, my whole family turned away from me. You can see the anger in me right now. I was so fucking angry. They all gave up on me. They told me that I'm imagining it. I'm the victim of my sexual abuse. My father abused me, and all the women cohorted with him. All of them said I'm imagining it, I'm crazy, I'm like attacking him. He turned away from me. All of them turned away from me. I was so angry. I'm like, you're my family. You're supposed to protect me. What the fuck? When I was a little girl, you didn't protect me. What did you do? Did you just look the other way? Why did you let him do it to me? So, woof, I'm angry now. So, hold on. I got so excited with my anger here. I totally lost the question. Let me scroll back. Hold on. What was it? H21K speechless. Yeah. The body does tell more than yourself. Yeah. What was the question? Yeah, I don't know. I'm good at numbing. Yes, that sucks. Hold on. I'd love for you to hear talk about emotional abuse specifically from parents. Having someone to support, help. So I'm here to support you. This is what I wanted to tell you guys, because I was alone. There is no one for me. I mean, I wanted to kill myself because life had no more meaning. The only reason I did not kill myself is that I have 2 kids. And I thought, well, that would be a shitty move as a mom if I do the shitty stuff to my kids and I leave them alone. So that stopped me. But I pledged that I will be that person for those of you who are alone as me, because everyone turned away from me. I've lost friends, people who I thought were friends, they all turned away from me too. It was just like, oh, we don't want to talk to you. I stopped being invited to parties. I'm a Russian immigrant from Russia, right? So there's all these Russians here in Seattle, and people started walking around me like I had the plague. I kid you not. I was like, I'm not diseased. You can touch me. But just this word incest was so sick to people. They didn't want to hear my story. So I got so angry, guys. You know what I did? I would go to parties and people would tell me, hey, how are you? Like the nice, and I would just stare them straight in the eyes. I'm like, my father sexually abused me, raped me, when I was 5 and when I was 10 and when I was 8 and when I was 13. And I would just stare them in the face. And can you imagine the shock? It would grow quiet and I would get red in my face. And then people would stop inviting me to parties. So I was like, so I've been there. I've been through this anger, and that is why I'm here for you. Because it doesn't have to be like this. And it fucking pisses me off that it is like this. We just throw it under the rug. Let's not talk about it. So thank you, Anaxo. Please don't kill me. Tell me again what your name is. I will remember, I promise. But thank you for this comment. So let me go back. You're amazing, Elizabeth. Sorry, you're amazing. Selkotny, I'd love to hear you talk about emotional abuse from parents. If you just please post your questions in my Q&A or send me a message on Instagram so I won't forget, because there's so many comments here. I'm good at numbing. Yeah, me too. The body tells you more. Yes, please read The Body Keeps the Score. If any of you want to dive into this, it's a fantastic book. Hi, Narita. I'm just scrolling back up. I get anxiety, Elizabeth says. I feel cold prickling on top of my head. I'm losing hair on that spot. Yes. Fuck yes. It is all connected. Are you a spiritual person? No. I don't believe in God. I have a beef with religion. I fucking hate religion itself, just as an institute, and what it puts in their mind that some guy out there's like some holy father. Fuck that. It's like a people who were born out of a man. No, that's not how it works. Women have vaginas. Oh guys, 2 more minutes to go. Hold on. But I respect your choice. If you believe in God, you're spiritual. Please do what makes you happy. I respect it. I love you. I love you as a person, no matter what you do. Just me personally, with religion itself as a concept, fuck it. I hate that. So no, I'm not spiritual. I believe in my own ass. Alyssa asked why she's scared to lose her loved ones, as I am. More. I just watched your Valentine's video about love. It was helpful. Thank you so much. Oh, you're a Luli. Okay, Luli, eat my butt. I will get it. I have lots of anxiety today. I'm trying to shake it off. Please talk to your anxiety. Visualize it. Don't shake it off. Embrace it. It's your body trying to tell you, pay attention to me. Can you explain more about your last video? I don't really know what was wrong with my childhood. Wow. Okay. Guys, fuck. I gotta run. It is 10 a.m. I'm gonna be back later tonight. Comment anywhere, something like 9 to 10 p.m. Pacific time. But I gotta go for my company meeting. Please, if I haven't answered your question, post it in Q&A. Or go on Instagram, follow me, post the question there, or come back to a live stream and I'll answer it again, okay? I love you all. I'll see you later. Bye. Take care of yourself. Be the parent you never had, okay? Love your inner child. Bye.